What's good, YouTube? Because of Coffee here. So, we have a request here from Stephen Velios. This is Inxs, Just Keep Walking. I'm going to do the countdown version of this one for you guys. Excited to check out some more Inxs for you. You guys know that we love Inxs on the channel. I've really enjoyed everything we've done by them so far. They have great energy, very many different styles that they cover inside of their music, a lot of different vibes, interesting topics inside of the lyrics, very deeply emotional in many instances. Michael was a hell of a lyricist and an amazing performer while he was still here with us. It's a shame that we don't have any new music from him to see the progression he would have gone on. But when he was here, man, he gave us some absolute gems of music, did he not? And it's a blessing and amazing that we can now get on here and discuss the topics inside of his lyrics and his life story and everything that he wanted to give to the world. I think there's a lot of amazing topics we've covered when it comes to breaking down Inxs's songs. So, Stephen, thank you, my friend, for your request. If you guys are new here, go ahead and subscribe for me. We talk about mental health, addiction, world issues, everything in between. Break down all the lyrics, instrumentation, stage performance, lighting. I like going the whole 9 yards and really analyzing everything on here. I love breaking down the lyrics and discussing the topics inside of them like I told you guys. I think we can have a lot of beneficial conversations when it comes to discussing the topics inside of music and the lyricism inside of it. We've had a lot of beneficial conversations on here and a lot of open discussions about things that go on in the world and things that go on in life that I feel can help people that might be struggling. If you're dealing with a really bad mental health or addiction problem, please go get professional help. You can make your life better. You can pull yourself out of that. It's never an easy thing to do. It's a very tough thing to break yourself out of, but I promise you, if you apply yourself and go get that help and you come out on the other side and actually stay clean from the things that were hindering you and holding you back, you'd be amazed at how quickly and how much you can achieve your dreams just by applying yourself without those vices holding you back the way that they were. So I encourage all of you to do that if that's something that you're struggling with. And please just get better, live your best life, achieve your goals, chase after your dreams, and be the person that you know you were meant to be for the world. Inspire others, motivate others to also take those same steps whenever they're struggling, and we can all come together and spread some positivity and love with each other at the end of the day. That's what communities like what we have on here are for. I appreciate the hell out of you guys. We're going to get into this one for you. I'm Vakasa Coffee. A reaction video a day keeps the doctor away. Fuck those apples. This one's Inxs. Just Keep Walking. Requested by Steven. Okay. Dark street corners, feeling lazy. Yeah. Sleek and modern. Nice. Public transit, photos waiting. Bouncy cadence. I like that. Carpet lining, seats reclining. Ooh. The words are smooth and talking, shut it, brother, just keep walking. Hey, man. I like the choppy flow that he's got in this, right? This is kind of like it's like a lot of the cadences that we get in these songs, the rhyme scheme type cadences, especially with Michael, I've noticed. Michael had a knack for like hip-hop style cadences with the choppiness of them, the choppy kind of placement of the flows, and then speeding it up as well on certain syllables to have a run-along sentence inside of it, like those 2 lines at the end. Very reminiscent of old school hip hop and those bouncy flows that you would get inside of it sometimes. You can tell Michael definitely had a little bit of influence from that side of things, and that was right around the time that those cadences were really starting to become popularized, and hip-hop would have been first becoming a more popular thing, right? Very close to the beginning of it, actually, when this song came out, and you can kind of hear that influence as well. I imagine that maybe a lot of hip hop also probably took influence from flows like some of the things Michael did in Excess as well. Specifically, the song, I believe it's Mediate, I believe he had a whole fucking crazy rhyme scheme going on in that one. I think that they kind of play off of each other when it comes to songs like this inside of the rock genre and old school hip hop kind of meeting each other, because they did do a lot of collabs with rock and hip hop as well back in the day, right? In like the late 80s and early 90s and everything, we got a lot of crossovers with that. So I imagine that Michael had that kind of influence. I just wanted to say that about his cadence, right? He said green fields, grass and earth, broken bottles, bricks and dirt. Sunshine soothing, clouds are hazy, dark street corners feeling lazy. Like, that's bars right there. Those are beautiful descriptors. He says he's saying something and then describing the scenery of that something, right? Green fields and then grass and earth. He's giving you a term and then the definition. Like, they're actually hyphenized from each other. I like that. Yeah, the green fields, grass and earth, broken bottles, bricks and dirt. Wow. Yeah, like abandoned areas, right? Barren areas, broken bottles, sunshine soothing, clouds are hazy. He gave you an opposite with that. Sunshine is soothing, clouds are hazy. That's an opposite right there. Dark street corners, feeling lazy. Dark street corners, feeling lazy. Damn. Fast car driving. This is where he gets that cool scheme here. He says fast car driving, sleek and modern, public transit, photos waiting. Like, that's a nice choppy flow right there. Nice. I like the separation he had inside of the cadence, the way he carried that. Like I said, really reminds me a lot of like the hip hop style cadences with the bounciness of it. Blood and glass, 3 points of rain, carpet lining, seats reclining. Man. Blood and glass, 3 points of rain, carpet lining, seats reclining. Clever words on smooth tongue talking. Shove it, brother, just keep walking. That's bars, man. These are really nice bars right here. And like I said, I love his freaking cadence inside of this. The cadence he selected is awesome. This is good so far. I like this, and I love the vibe that they have on stage as well. They always have a great vibe. Countdown is always a personal kind of vibe with how close the crowd is to the stage in this one, especially. Nice. Okay.
Money can buy almost anything, but anything's nothing when you're dead.
I don't know, man. Michael is on some deep shit sometimes, is he not? He said city penthouse, the kitchen living. Wow. A country home, it's a kitsch living. Let's look at kitsch here. They got us an annotation. This is supposed to be kitsch as in tacky and cheesy, but something you can enjoy in an ironic way. Yeah. A country home, it's a kitsch living. He said, oh, okay. Okay. He said, okay, city penthouse, the kitchen living, a country home, it's a kitsch living, cliche, right? People would call it traditional, cliche, that sort of thing. That's what he's alluding to there, is what we would call traditional by today's standards, right? A country home, it's a kitsch living. Wow. Money can buy almost anything, but anything's nothing when you're dead. Michael over here speaking facts, man. He always comes with nothing but facts when he gets into that kind of stuff. It's a dark thought when you have it, but I've said that a million times to you guys on here, that the way you affect people and the way you change their lives and the way you help them out with their shit matters more than anything inside of the whatever field you're in, especially if it's something where you speak to the public or whatever, like what I do on here with you guys. It's saying money can buy almost anything, but anything's nothing when you're dead. Saying don't give a fuck about the money inside of the situation that you're living, but worry more about what you have to offer to the people involved with it and also doing it with you, because anything is nothing when you're dead. So he's saying anything that money can buy you will never have the same value as what you can give to people to make them feel better inside of themselves, to help them make it through something in their life. And I love that. I love that he throws lines like that inside of his songs. Not the first one like that we've ever gotten by a long shot. Michael is notorious for having those kinds of lines, was notorious for having those kinds of lines in his lyricism. Very poetic here. Like I said, I love the scheme that he had in the fast car driving part. Fast car driving, sleek and modern, public transit, photos, waiting. Nice scheme. The way he placed all of those syllables and described that right there. Blood and Glass, 3 points of rain is a hell of a bar, though. I like that one a lot. And then I like the money can buy almost anything, but anything's nothing when you're dead. That's very beautiful. He did a great job on the lyrics for this one, and the vibe is fun. It's got a fun vibe. I like it how it's heavied up and kind of dark in certain spots, like that one transition period between the fast car driving and the city penthouse sections. They had that little transition that was like slowed down and kind of heavy and maybe like breakdowny or sludgy, you would even call it. Just that nice slow down transition. This is a good vibe so far. I love it.
Fast car driving, sleek and modern, public transit, photos waiting, blood and glass, 3 pints of rain, carpet lining, seats reclining. No words are smooth on talking, shove it, brother, just keep walking.
Yeah. Oh, nice. See what I mean? Yeah. You're getting all like jungle fever now. See that little transition there that they just had? It's like some fever dream shit, like jungle fever kind of shit. They do that. They liked jungle sounds a lot, right? It was like fucking jungle, like safari vibes going on with the timing of it and the structure of it, like the essence of the jam is very much so that sort of vibe when it comes to a lot of things that Inxs does. I like that they do that. It's very interesting to just throw that in the middle of like sort of punky rock kind of songs that also have like a catchy layer of pop to the essence of them, but to also throw in that like fever dream kind of pitch on transition sections like that. It adds a real psychedelic and like melted kind of quality to it, right? Melted would be the best word. It's like it melts down into itself from that poppy punkish rock vibe that it was just at, and then it like melts away into that mystical jam for about 5 to 10 seconds and then jumps right back into whatever. I like that they do that. It's different. It's very different and I enjoy it. Going down the hallway now.
Green fields, grass and earth, broken bottles, bricks and dirt, sunshine soothing, clouds are hazy, dark street corners, feeling lazy, fast car driving,
nice.
Sleek and modern, public transit, photos waiting, blood and glass, 3 pints of rain. Carpet lining, seats reclining. Clever words on smooth on talking, shove it, brother, just keep walking.
Nice.
Clever words on smooth on talking, shove it, brother, just keep walking. Clever words on smooth on talking, shove it, brother, just keep walking.
Yeah. Beautiful. Get
Thank
wild
you.
with it.
Hello there, we're Inxs, and I hope you are too. That's our single off our first album, which is coming out next week. And now
Hell
it's time
yeah.
for the countdown national top 10.
My guy's feeling it. He was feeling it in that one. He was enjoying himself in that. I love stuff like this, man. This is really awesome. I enjoyed this. Steven, thank you for this request. We don't have much else to say about it. We discussed all of that inside of the lyric breakdown, and I let you guys know how I felt about the music already. This was just a solid performance. Another great one from Inxs. I really enjoyed this one, so thank you again for this request. Original video in the description. As always, subscribe to Inxs. Support the artists we have on the channel. That's what we do this for. Get the music out into the world, relate it to our lives. Like I tell you guys, please go get professional help if you need it. Live your best life. We all deserve that. And if you guys are going through that, I really, truly hope that you can find the blessings of getting sober for yourself and solving your mental health issues as well. I love you guys a whole lot. We're going to get out of here. I'm Vakasa Kavi. A reaction video a day keeps the doctor away. Fuck those apples. Leave a like for me, comment those suggestions, subscribe up this way, bang the notification bell for me. I'll see you guys in the next ones. I love you so much. Thank you for everything. Have a blessed night. Peace.